All right, now we're going. And we're live. What's up, everybody? Hello. How's everybody doing?
Make sure everybody can hear. Make sure everybody can hear everything.
We're live.
Somebody's got the show up.
Yeah, somebody's got to show up. They can definitely hear it.
Hi, Jesse. So yeah, and we're looking good over on the stream by the looks of it there. Okay.
Huh? Kenny says we're live. What's happening, Kenny? What do we got out there? Drop Bear, the zebra is in the house. DTF is in chat, not just in a wife beater, but in chat too.
That's right. Showing off them sexy man boobs of his.
That's right. Everybody come grab you a piece of that while it's there. Look at that. Rust is in the house already. What's happening, Rust?
Well, it's still like 80-something degrees, and the air conditioning in this room isn't really kicking too good.
Oh, Raven's in the house. 60. Well, I'm waiting for it to cool off, and then you guys are going to see me reach over and shut this fucking window over here.
Yeah.
There's about 80 degrees in my office, which is too fucking hot.
That's no bueno. I know all too well.
It was alright today, though, because I was fucking working at home, fucking shirtless in a pair of mesh shorts.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
How big was the mesh?
Yeah, she was pretty big, let me tell you what. Nice and airy. If the neighbors would have walked by, I could have went ask me about my wiener, and they'd have been able to tell me about it.
Those aren't mesh shorts. Those are like cut off fishnets.
Pretty much. Yeah, that's exactly it too. And it may be because that pair of mesh shorts was so goddamn old that there was a hole the size of fishnets in there.
Oh, TJ was walking around in what the missus used to lure him in today, huh?
Oh no. We don't do that trading clothes shit. I'm too big-bodied for that anyways.
Oh, man. I don't know.
Maybe 6-7 years ago when I met her, I might have been able to fit into it. Not anymore.
Let's go. We'll break a tape measure out next time. We'll measure TJ's prison hips and see how things are going.
Isn't it crazy how 2 weeks ago we were shoveling fucking snow and now it's 80 degrees?
Yep.
Yeah, Mother Nature, get your shit together.
This weekend.
What's up, Jean-Carlo?
She said, you know, them couple days where it wasn't snowing, that was your spring. Fuck you.
Yeah, that's about right, because it jumped up to like 75 here, and with the way weather's been, it's been like the 40s. It's like 30-degree turnaround. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What
yesterday,
the mess?
2 days ago it was like 50 degrees, if that, and it hit 95 at the hottest point today.
Yeah.
95?
It hit 95 in Boston today, yeah.
Nice.
Jesus Christ.
You know what? Yeah. It's no wonder everybody I talked to from Boston today while I was at work was in such a pissy mood. They're all sweating.
Yeah, we were all sweating balls off today.
Oh, shit. Oh. Got a good something funny to start the show here with. Little wake-up story. So I'm laying in bed. It's about 5:50-ish. Here comes my fucking son just barging in the room. Slams our fucking door, so I'm fucking wide awake then. He goes over, Mom, wake up. Mom, wake up. She's like, why don't you just crawl in bed and lay down with us? No. She says, no, get up here. He goes, Mom, stop being sassy. What the fuck? I immediately bust out laughing. It's not even 6 a.m.
Mom, stop being sassy.
Quit sassing me, Mom.
All fucking day I've been calling her sassy all day. It's fucking great. And I keep getting evil eyes like, fuck you, I wasn't ready to get out of bed.
Little Miss Sassy Pants.
And fucking kid wiped out in the backyard because we got a lot of rain yesterday. Fucking bunch of mud. I told him, don't go running into the backyard. Tell him, stop. What's he do? Plants both feet in the mud, fucking feet up in the air, flat on his back in the mud. Told you. Dumbass.
Yeah, my kid overdid it at school during the heat during recess and got himself so fucking hot and worked up that he ended up fucking completely puking all over the place and had to come home.
Yuck.
That's what happens when you go from 50 to 90 degrees.
Yeah, right.
You don't get that nice little slow workup to get used to it. You fucking do it.
What's up, Kenny B?
Went from winter right to fucking summer.
That's it. Oh, who do we got out there now? Let's see. Scott's out in the house. Black Hat, White Face. The COR Churches out there. Petra's in the chat. King Jig's out there. Drop Bear Woodworks.
Drop Bear.
David Settles is out there. Juan Castillo. King Jig. What's happening, everybody? How's everybody doing?
What's up, Jig? What's going on, man? Hold on a sec. How you doing, Jig? What's going on, man?
You're going to cut the beard off? Are you going to be another one of those beardless bitches there, Frank?
I'm going to trim it way back because it's already starting to get on my damn nerves with the heat. And it's just started getting warm.
Sissy la pants.
Sissy Lala.
You just install an air conditioner in there.
No, that's right. Mine holds it about right here. See where the fingers come through the beard on the back? Those are the anchor points. Perfect.
I haven't totally made up my mind yet. I might keep it out.
Hello, Tommy.
Whatever you do, do not try to put a computer cooling fan in there. The hairs kind of get wrapped in there. Bad mojo. Doesn't work out so well for you.
That would hurt, yeah.
Ironic trick I did learn working at the haunted house, though. If you're a large bearded man and you need a quick bit of relief, those fucking cool down necklaces or fucking bandanas that you're supposed to wear on the back of your neck will tuck right underneath the back of your beard if your beard can hold shit. That puts it right on the carotid, too.
Nice.
Cooling tips from the meter. Ooh.
Because he's cool.
Perfectly timed. So, before we get into completely out of fucking control mode, there's a couple of things I do want to say that I didn't want to muck up the end of last night's Fog Life with. To start with, those of you who are watching right now who I know have all done the survey because we preached it and preached it and preached it, and I know you guys have preached it as well. Thank you. Thank each and every one of you for doing your part. Even if you don't post shit to social media, as long as you went and did the thing, that's what matters, is that you did it. You guys know I'm not a big social media person, which is why you didn't see anything from me until the last day. However, you've seen it every week here. All of us preaching about it.
Yep.
So I want to thank every one of you. And if you know anybody who was that asshole who failed to do anything, give them a lesson. Very sternly, I wouldn't necessarily say beat the brakes off of them, but teach them about advocacy. Do you know why? Because you know what? They're going to be the bitches that complain when everything is gone because they didn't at least stand up for themselves, thinking that everyone else was going to stand up for them.
So pull their bottle of liquid away from them, throw it on the ground, and stomp that bitch. No, I'm just kidding.
No, you take it and you vape it in front of them and then hand them a bottle of fucking tobacco flavor in return.
There you go.
No, just menthol. Just menthol.
Yeah, just menthol. No tobacco in the menthol, just menthol.
That's
Double
right.
menthol.
Double menthol?
And no VG.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. 100% PG, double menthol, 24 milligram.
That's
There you
it.
go.
And with that being said, there is one other thing. Like I said, there's one other thing I did want to say. If y'all notice, I did post a picture of fucking Rip Trippers on my Instagram. I know that guy doesn't give a shit about anybody but himself and the money that's coming into him. That's the reason why the only way you can contact that son of a bitch is through his assistant. That guy, if he's watching or ever gets a hold of this video, you can go fuck yourself.
I mean, at least he did a video. It took Mike Vapes calling him the fuck out, but at least he did do a video.
It was
he should have been doing it from the beginning, but
yeah,
he did.
Yeah, the man's got
here's-
1.1 million subs. How many people could he have reached?
This
He
is
gets hundreds of thousands of views on every video. You know, if he would have did this 3 weeks ago,
Do you know what boggles my mind about this? How does he make his money? He makes it off of affiliate links, selling his e-liquid line. His e-liquid line. You stupid motherfucker. If they pull that, bye-bye money. Because that's where that all went, because you were too stupid to step up and just tell people to do the survey. Or put the link in the fucking descriptions of your videos prior to. So if you go broke and I see you on a sidewalk panhandling, I'm going to piss in your cup.
Did he... does he still sell his shitty e-liquid line?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's one of them. There's one flavor of his line. If you order from it, he does Advocacy.
Oh, okay.
Still, man, it's pretty bogus. But you know, other than that, now that I've got that out there, I'm good. Like I said, I don't like to bring in vape drama, but that was enough for me to piss me off, knowing that he has a line that he sells. Knowing that could cut into your funds, being as you're a money-grubbing bastard, you would figure you would have said something about it, but apparently you're too fucking retarded. Not that I knew that, not that we thought that you cared about anybody in this community, because you don't, so we knew that before. But to think you couldn't even do it to save your own wallet, that just tells me you're dumb as a box of rocks and you couldn't pour piss out of a boot if the directions were on the heel. Yeah, let's have some fun now. Fuck that guy. I'm over it.
That's
now that I got that out.
Man,
Really? Okay.
this new chairman has me feeling like it's business time. Like it's like
I'm saying you need to lay back so everybody can see your robot typing skills.
Yeah,
that's
throw me
right.
a-
Let me find that handle. There we go.
Giggity.
Oh, there we go.
Oh damn.
Goes into fucking dentist chair mode.
That's right. It goes. This chair doesn't just go back; it goes all the way back.
Does it have a fucking Ottoman kickout on it too?
No, I've got another chair stuck under the desk where Ivana likes to sit, so I just threw my feet up there, and she is mad right now because I've got my feet up on her chair.
Until she comes up there and fucks your feet up.
No, she's just wandering around trying to figure out what to think about this chair. She was on it. She was already on it earlier. Checking out the desk, checking out everything.
Giving her seal of approval.
I don't know if she approves. I don't know if she approves or not, but I certainly approve.
Alright.
Let me know when it's time. Let me know when it's time to stop the show, TJ. I'm good. I'll just be over here.
I gotcha. You enjoy yourself. Just don't fall asleep.
What?
Exactly. Hey, if nobody noticed, look at Lefa's new fancy background and his fancy new color changing shelves over there.
I know, right?
It's not a green screen either.
It looks sick. Looks sick, brother.
Well, you know, we got the top shelfers right here. We got black skulls because they matter. We got Coil Vapes. We got some Adore E-Liquid right there.
Very nice.
Those top shelfers.
Looking-
Honorable mention, King's Crest right there, because that diacetyl all up in your mouth. Oh, that stuff is glorious.
Yes.
Sometimes a fat boy needs some sweets, and if he's on keto, he can't have any.
Look at that. There's a couple other people snuck in here since we've been blowing my fucking lid here. Freddie showed up. Bontrager's out there. TC's in the house now. Hazel. Man. Even Beauty showed up.
Yeah, new flavor bottles right there.
Someone's saying that that's a background, a green screen.
Oh, okay. What should I throw at it?
I wouldn't throw anything at it because it'll probably knock things over.
Yeah, see, that's not a green.
It looks very, very good.
Yeah,
It looks
looks
nice.
great.
What color do we want? Do we want it green?
Always.
Or
Oh, so that's what it's set for. Life of rants.
oh, wait. In case Dawn's watching. There we go.
Careful.
So, mid-wake, at my uncle's wake this morning, my cousin rolls up to me, and he was just like, dude, I think it's time. I'm like, time for what? And he goes, just teach me everything about this vaping thing. I want to get off cigarettes. He's been a smoker. He's 56 years old. He's been a smoker for 43 years. And he's instantly was just walked up and he goes, I don't want to spend a lot, but I want to get started. I need to change habits. You're a guru at this. I've caught a couple of live shows just because you've shared them. And he goes, dude, help. Just help. I said, not a problem. Started talking to him about, what he's looking for ultimately. And he smokes Marlboro Red 100s, like full fucking strength. And he's about a pack and a half, almost 2 packs a day. So I just told him right off the bat, I'm just like, you know what? Don't even worry about sinking any money into anything. I'm going to get you your first setup. Swung by the local B&M, picked up 30 milligram Nick Salt, red tobacco from E-Cig Barn, and a boulder for him. Already dropped it off to him, showed him how to fill it, and he crushed up his pack of cigarettes that he had, threw them away, and started vaping right off the bat. And he goes, this is exactly what I was looking for. He goes, this is perfect. This is perfect. Thank you.
Good play, brother. Good play.
That's awesome.
Anything. I'll do anything I can for my family. I'll do anything I can for my vape fam. But when it comes to my blood family, I will go instantly, same day, and take care of them. So.
Apparently, DJ thinks you flew all the way to Portugal to his house.
He did.
And DJ, Catherine says hi.
Well,
No, I just needed a change. There's so much stuff going on in the background of my stuff, and we still got Cheesehead and stuff are still in here. So if I ever need to grab it, I do have the trebuchet within grabbing distance. So we're still ready to go.
We're ready for a random mooch appearance.
Good.
It's gonna be fun.
DJ wants me to pay the bills while I'm there. All right.
Yeah.
Lifer, you just got the tax return, yes? Pay the bills. Pay the bills. Oh.
You mean the guy who said that?
Not readable.
I love my Trust Fires mooch.
That's right. I love my Trust Fires mooch.
So I got this today. So cool thing, I found out Easy Dripper fits in one of those holes too.
Ooh, nice.
Very nice.
Nice.
So now they can sit on my desk and I can slightly hit them and they're not gonna go anywhere.
So from yesterday, did YouTube fix their fucking problems with everybody being able to read chat? Does anybody have problems with
Chat
that?
was taking forever. Chat was taking forever.
It should
the
depend
show's
on it should depend on the latency, but we should be good. Everybody, when you see this, give us a XCat shit.
XCat shit.
So we'll see how long that delay is.
Oh, it seems pretty fast on my end because people are.
There you go.
There you go.
That's you,
Good
Frank.
job,
That's
dude.
Frank.
Yeah,
Frank, you don't count. God damn it.
Cheating, Frank.
I ain't trying to cheat. I was just out, just totally brain cramping there.
He says, I'm trying to lead the way.
You fuck up.
Hey, you just fucked up like I fuck up.
There you go, Dr. TMI got it. So it looks like it's about 30, 40 seconds.
Yeah, I was
Not
gonna
too
say
bad, then.
the X-Cat shit go across the screen of my monitor.
Adam
Ooh.
Pilarczyk.
Adam Pilarczyk with the actual emoji.
Emojis for it.
Well done, Adam.
Oh, geez.
Uh,
You get the gold
Stop
star for
reading
the
the
evening.
horse shit.
X horse shit.
Shit.
That's right. Horse shit. That's right, Grim Green.
All right, well, at least now we know where we're at. That's a plus.
And we know the horse shit.
30, 40 seconds. Not bad.
It's good work.
That's good. Apparently the temperature dropped off really fucking quick here because she got a little nippy in here.
Yeah, my place
Here comes the storm.
my place is cooling down nicely right now, so we'll see what the temperature drops to before I gotta run over and close that screen door some.
I got 78 degrees in it right now.
Oh,
Same here.
Yeah, it's 73 on the porch right now.
Rafinis, how's the missus doing?
And I got the AC set at about 73 and it hasn't turned off yet. So
73, that's awful warm for AC. Sitting that thing down to 65.
there we go, Lifa. Me and Lifa are on the same page. Like, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do that shit, right?
Yeah.
That's why my dream job is the server room maintenance. It has to be 60 degrees, zero humidity.
I'd be in there with a hoodie, just fucking loving life.
Great.
My static free gear over the top of me, not even giving a shit. Kenny B says it's still in the You're in Mexico, Kenny. Of course it's in the 90s.
You, sir, fuck off. At least 90 degrees and down there is fucking just dry. It's not even humid and just
Yeah.
nasty.
Kenny B's in the desert, getting ready to drive his cattle back up to Montana for the summer.
Does he drive them by horse all the way up there?
Oh yeah, yeah, no, right along the Rockies. Right along the Rockies, riding his horse just the whole way up.
Big old long cattle drive. By the time he gets there, he has to turn around and come back.
yeah.
Yeah, but then he doesn't have to worry about grazing ground. He just, stops at parks and shit. Oh man,
Yippee yippee
this is. Oh my! So I ordered something for the Friday show, and it was supposed to be here today. I was watching the tracking, and it went from Tacoma area, which should be the central hub for my area, way up north of Seattle. And I'm like, why the fuck are you going north of Seattle, package? So watching that,
I had a package go from Detroit to Des Moines, and then the next day it should have been here, and that's usually my indicator. The next day I'll be in Waverly, and that'll be good. It went from Des Moines to Oak Creek, Wisconsin, to Madison, and then back to Oak Creek, and then to Madison, and then to Des Moines, and then I got it.
What the fuck?
Is my atomizer trying to go to TJ's house instead of my house?
If I'd have known, I went to fucking Madison and picked it up. It's only a couple-hour drive from here.
I know Madison's a nice place to visit, but come on, let's get here.
It is fun. There's a whole lot of partying that can be done in that town.
Well, it's a college town, of course.
Yeah.
When
Nothing
they get
better.
that, you ever been to the bar there that they got the speakeasy? Where
Oh,
you, have you have to pick up the phone outside and say the password, and that's the only way you can get in.
The only time I've been there, I went with my cousin when he was still in college there because I had no fucking clue about it. It's like, here, let's go to this place. I'm like, where the fuck is this place? And he's like, here, I'm like, all right, cool. There's some spiffy shit in some of those places, man. There's one. I know there's one in New York City somewhere too that I would like to go find.
Oh, New York City's got all sorts of shit hidden all over the place.
Oh yeah.
So it's just a matter of knowing the right person to take you to the right place.
I think there's one that's fucking, if I'm not mistaken, it's like directly connected to a hot dog joint or something.
I'd believe that.
That'd be awesome.
Like you have to go through the hot dog joint through the back.
No, like you go in the hot dog joint, and then there's a little booth off to the side, and you hit whatever little button on the booth, and it'll fucking open up a little door for you to go through.
Dude, can you take your hot dogs in with you?
Yeah, I think that's part of the whole get up of that place is
Yeah,
You order
get you
hot dogs
slammed and then get you out.
get you on the way in, get you on the way out. Yep.
Yeah, and I'd be sitting at the bar and order myself a dirty vodka martini and have 3 hot dogs sent to the bar while I'm waiting. Like,
Hell yeah.
that's what I'm fucking talking about.
Oh, Vaping Bachelor. Many people in the army have tried to get away from Fort Bragg, and they just cannot do it. They will let them away for 1 year to go to Korea, and then they bring them right back.
It's kind of like Fort Polk.
Fort Polk's like that. If you get into Polk, you ain't never out of that cycle. Same thing with Fort Drum. If you get into Fort Drum cycle, you ain't never really leaving that place. Like you can go somewhere else for a minute, you coming right back.
First snowfall, you're back in Fort Drum.
That's right. There's lots of those army bases. It's the good ones you can't stay at. Woo, what's that like?
This is Sloppy Seconds with one of these awesome Nipa Vape stickers that I got.
I like that.
The rockinmonkey.com. I got them from. I think. Oh, I do have it. It's still over here. They send you extra stickers too. So I ordered 25, and then in a separate package there was another 5 of them in a package that says extras because you're awesome. And they also threw in, so their logo's a monkey, but this guy's dressed up as Wolverine with a cigar hanging out the side of his mouth as well.
Irony. Getting vape stickers and then they give you something with a cigar in their mouth. Irony. Finest.
Ain't that the truth?
Ah, the irony. Not lost on me. Thank you, rockingmonkey.com. Oh, yeah.
You make the vape cigar.
I grabbed my brother one of those. He didn't like it much.
They had those in Dallas. We looked at them.
Yeah, it looks like a cigar, but yeah, it looks like a cigar. It's just it's like a little semi-regulated device.
Yeah,
and you can refill the pod, but it came with this stuff called Cubano in it. That was supposed to taste like a cigar, and he started vaping.
Yeah.
He was like, it's like, you got any more of that cheesecake, man? I'm like, yep.
Put the cheesecake in the cigar. Yeah, there you go.
No, just the vape wasn't what he was looking for. He's got that Exo tank, the Cleto Exo. He's in love with it. He loves that thing. Flavor Pros here. What up, Jennifer Jarvis?
What up,
JJ?
Man, I sure hope Yunkel's able to do the show Friday. He leaves me high and dry. I'm gonna shake him. Next time I see
Shoot him another message. He said he was alive and still kicking about half an hour ago.
Oh, the chat just disconnected. Oh, now it's back.
All right, it's a builder show, so we got some of these.
I know, right? We're gonna call Nick Devine in, and we're gonna just be putting Nick Devine coils in all of our stuff. Man, fuck Yeti Wire.
Well, the good news is, with the storm rolling from him to me, I might end up with some unexpected vape mail due to Mother Nature.
I know, right? Like just out in the yard with a rake after the tornado rolls through, looking for coils.
Looking for goon food.
I'll have an umbrella upside down trying to catch Yeti coils falling from the fucking sky.
Out there catching them. Turn around. Here comes your uncle. Ah!
Right.
Like, come on, Series 10 coils. Come on, Series 10s.
There's your since he's not here and he's dodging fucking tornadoes down there, maybe you should do that for your next picture. Twister
Twister with your uncle flying.
Yeah. Kitty
I see
tornado.
cats. I see
I was
cats.
to say,
Gotta
instead of
go,
we got
I see
cows, we got
cats.
Oh, I just got a really good idea. Hold on a sec. I may be busy for a minute, everybody.
I gotta go, honey. I see cows.
Okay, thank you for. Yes, I would like to see fewer notifications.
Uh-oh.
Would
Yep.
you like more pop-ups? Yes.
Would you like an apple pie with
Of
that?
course I want more pop-ups. Please hit me with every one you've got.
Would you like another big ass fries?
You cannot afford big ass fries.
Carl Jr.
Children are now property of Carl's Jr.
Right. Carl's Jr. Fuck you, I'm eating. What a great movie / documentary.
Switch gets hot, 52.5 on a low
Oh,
battery.
wow.
We're getting hot with 18650s in it. Yeah, good to know.
Yeah. There's a vape shop down the street here from this hotel. I was in there checking out what they have. I mean, they're pretty up on a lot of stuff. You know, it's a lot of sub-ohm tanks, a lot of smoke products, but they had some squonkers in there, and they were just, you know, their prices were a little bit up there. But
Did they tell you anything about advocacy while you were in there?
I mentioned it to them, and the guy rattled off everything. He did the survey 4 times. I was like, yes, thank you, because they have 2 shops. He's like, I did it on the Wi-Fi here. I did it on the Wi-Fi at the other shop. I did it at home. I did it on the wife's phone. I'm like, good, thank you. He's like, I don't follow a whole lot of social media, but when I saw that, yeah, I jumped all over that shit. I'm like, good.
It's a plus. Hopefully he was rattling it off to the people who came into the shop.
Yeah, there was only a couple people that came in. One of them is his coil guy that shows up in a Peterbilt and has just a big bag of coils and just puts it down. And
Oh,
some nice looking coils too. I mean, he had some nice aliens in there. Some what's it called? Fishtail braid coils and all that. Was really nice stuff. I'm like, how the hell you do that? He goes,
the braids?
I'm home every.
Braids are
Yeah.
nice.
He's like, well, I'm home on the weekends. I just spend all weekend spinning coils. I'm like, damn, cool.
and drop them off on my route during the week.
Yeah, he'd left Cleveland this morning and made it down here to Alabama this evening.
Fuck, that's a lot of driving.
Yeah.
I do not.
Asking if I visit any Rhode Island shops. I have not as of yet. I try to stay the hell out of New England when I can.
They don't like Philly fans up there much.
Yeah, they're a little salty.
Yep. There it is. Letting them know Philly fans are number 1.
I did get some on top of those stands. I did get some free samples because I asked for free samples in my order, and
Okay.
Jesse sent like a little bag of every color of filament they uses, like a 2-inch strand of it.
You ask for samples.
Did you use coupon code Bag of Dicks and
No,
pay an extra $5?
I didn't use a coupon code. But if you want to, you can use if you want to, or pink pussy, or Jesse
Army.
likes bag o' dicks.
No. Purple Army.
Purple Pud Puller, what?
Purple Army.
Purple headed yogurt slinger.
New code, Hulk
Yep.
Smash.
Oh,
So what has everybody got going on this week? I don't fucking get into that yet. Anything exciting?
Builders Show Friday.
Yeah.
I got my new
Good.
chair. Got my new chair. That was exciting.
I think there's a vape show in Atlanta this weekend, isn't there? Is that this weekend? I think.
believe so. Is it Vape Showcase this weekend?
I
Yeah.
think so. Yeah.
Yeah, and also Birmingham in the UK is this weekend.
I
Yeah,
am.
Vape Jam UK. That's where most of the big name folks is at.
Yeah.
But I've seen Joel from Big Boy Compwire. He was on his way to Atlanta, so it must
And
be.
Dean from
Vape
Coil
Showcase.
Vapes and Mayhem's going to be there. Gatorboard.
Oh yeah, Gatorboard's going to be in between their
Yep.
tables, so that'll
Yeah,
be.
between Dean and what's his name for Mayhem?
Where?
You know the guy.
You
He
know,
says, "You know who the fuck you are."
special
Stop it.
drip tips. Stick them up your butt.
Stick it up your butt.
Yeah, I saw fucking Heathen was on his way to Europe. Fuck, there's all kinds of people going out that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I like John
Stan
Carlos
was
says
gone.
his semester ended today. His rifle's getting built, and he's going to sleep the next 3 days. That sounds like a plan.
Nice. That's a good vacation right there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, mine definitely wasn't long enough. And 4 days down at the beach did not last long enough.
Who? 4 days, more of a fucking vacation than I did.
I had my vacation in
Played
Detroit.
72 holes in 3 days. My arms were about to fall off afterwards.
Well, you'll have that. I mean, Detroit was my vacation. Not lie. I got a week in. Actually, 2 weeks. I have a week off from work, but I'm gonna be doing shit around the house. More upgrades. I swear, if it's not one thing or it's another.
I've got Memorial Day coming up.
Oh, that's right. And a Memorial Day weekend.
I always take Memorial Day and Veterans Day off. Those are my 2 days that I take off, that I'm guaranteed to be off of work. I will not work on those days.
Was Memorial Day end of this month?
Yeah, the
Yes.
27th?
28th, I think.
Yeah.
28th, that's right, and 25th is the day I had to put leave in for.
Okay.
This is the last month of my child support. First Friday in June's the last child support payment I got to make.
This is.
Nice.
I got a lot of money to throw at vape gear now. Woo!
Paid it?
Tell the missus it doesn't quit for another 3 months. That means you got 3 months to pack up on as much shit as you can. Till she sees the paperwork, and then you're in trouble.
Yeah.
Let's go. Sorry, what did I say?
That's the one act that I've actually been able to keep it out of the courts, and we've been able to just do it, amongst ourselves like adults. So it was when the youngest one's out of high school. That's it. He graduates, last week of May. So that first Friday in June is the last payment.
You're gonna tell when he graduates, you're not giving him a gift. He's like, I just paid you off.
That's right.
Guess what? You're done. Bye.
Receipt.
Enjoy being an adult.
Paid in full.
That's kind of like the new John Mulaney special, where he talks about how he went to college and he spent $120,000 at college, and they give him a call, ask him if he wants to give any more, and he's like, "I just gave you $120,000."
Oh, man. Nope. That's a lot of money. All right. Besides, what's the worst could happen? You go and you spend it on vape gear. Isn't it easier to ask for forgiveness than for permission anyways?
Exactly.
Absolutely.
See? Could have made 3 months. I'm sure you can pull off 3 months of that, right?
Hey,
So I was
actually, I'll
sending
probably
money
use
to
that. I'll
college.
probably use that to pay off the computer I just bought 2 weeks ago.
Shit, if I had to start paying fucking child support, I wouldn't be doing this show anymore because I wouldn't be able to afford internet.
I just like being able to lean back here. Just kind of.
Jennifer Jarvis, stop reminding me of that shit. That tells me I've got fucking 16 more years at least of that. One day. That's all right. We'll get over it. Tell them, no, you can be like I did. Turn 18, get a fucking job, pay your own bills.
Andrew, I can't eat popcorn. It's not keto. I can eat all the butter, though. I'll just eat the butter.
So I'm going to go get myself a stick of unsalted butter and watch you eat popcorn. It's going to be great.
No, it's got to be salted. It's got to be salted.
Got to be salted?
Yeah. You need those electrolytes, and the sodium helps with electrolytes. So.
That's what plants crave.
Mm-hmm.
If you have a 30-year-old you still support, you really need to work on getting that kid a job. Or money management classes, one of the two.
Or a tent.
Yeah, my 25-year-old, I just basically gave her a hand-me-down dining room table last weekend, and she knows I'll make juice for her as long as I don't catch her dual using. I pull up, she's outside with her husband smoking a cigarette. I'm like, oh, look at this bottle of juice I get to keep now. I'm like, you could have had this.
Says it was all yours, but no, you fucked it up. Okay, bye.
No, that's why you have 2 bottles of juice. One is the good stuff. The other is red cinnamon at 4% and 50/50 PG.
30 milligrams.
You don't even have to put any nicotine in that. That's enough to.
Yeah, you don't need to put the nick in.
That's going to give me a coughing fit just thinking about it.
Mm-hmm. I keep telling her she needs to up her nick level if she's not going to get anywhere just vaping 3 out of a smoke stick. I said, you bump it up to a 6. I said, then you won't want the cigarettes. I know what I'm doing. I'm like, okay.
Clearly.
Why you still got a cigarette in your hand, kiddo?
You know, it's the old saying though. You can't make them quit if they don't want to quit.
That's right.
Correct.
You can lead a horse to water, but you can't get him off Marlboros.
That's right.
But you can drown that motherfucker in VG though.
Hell yeah.
Those horses and their Marlboros.
Oh, Jen says red cinnamon, anise, and menthol punishment juice.
Oh, hell yeah. And she smokes menthol too. So here's a menthol. You might like this.
Oh yeah, give her like 4 drops of red cinnamon on top of that double menthol. Oh yeah.
Oh. And the anise just to be an asshole.
Just a little anise hiding in the back.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? Do you think that worked? Is that a good one? Should I publish that recipe?
6 milligram Nick salts. I'm wondering with the Nick salts, can't you really run that higher though? I haven't messed with the salts yet.
It hits faster, like a lot faster. So you have
but basically 6 milligrams still 6 milligram now. It's just in a different form.
Yeah, I mean it gets you quick though. That's the thing.
It takes a different uptake route.
All right, smoke stick is just flipping out. It's like, please charge me. There, quit bitching.
John the Fisherman is Train Sonic's torture recipe on ELR.
Oh, I follow Train Sonic on ELR. I'll have to look that one up.
There's still the 24 milligram for your ass, Bobby.
Yeah. Right.
That's actually it's a lovely strawberries and cream. It's just
24 milligrams.
just 24
that makes
milligrams.
sense. That makes sense, Jen.
Good old Nick salts, huh? Speaking of freshest shirt, these I quit.
They've got a couple tasty ones.
They're tasty, but they hit ya.
No, it's 50 milligram. That's all they got.
I know.
It's like, what
Put that in
the?
a stack and oh my god. No.
50 milligrams straight off a double stack. Oh, man. Dude.
Oh, just off the Infinix. Oh.
Yeah, just off the Infinix is enough. What I'm probably gonna do is get a bunch of different pods for my the Saron drop. I'll get a bunch of pods for that because you don't get quite as big of a draw off of it, and then I'll just fill each one, take a rip, talk about it, and wait for the nicotine to wear off.
Now, were they actually presenting the 50 milligram in those testers?
I don't think so because I was able to take a couple rips off of them, and
Yeah.
and with the 50 milligram, there ain't no way I can take a couple
Oh,
rips off.
I'm like, either I was really immune to it that day, or they were giving out zero.
yeah, I
because
think it had to have been zero.
All of them tasted delicious, and that's why I wanted to get my hands on that pina colada, get it home, fill up that Infinix, and
Like you're still delicious, but holy hell!
yeah.
And Kenny was just asking about the Infinix. What you guys thought of it?
It's great.
It's a great little device, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I would recommend the Saron Air over the top and the Saron Drop over the top of it. But
Yeah.
it's a great little device for what it is. But either of the Saron is better. They're both better little pod systems.
I like it.
Yeah, the Saron TJ's got the Saron Air right there. I think I've got the Drop.
Yep.
I think I've
The
got
air's
it.
really good.
Yeah,
I like the on-off switch.
Yeah, the Air's my favorite.
The only thing I don't like about that fucking Air is the on-off switch doesn't always work. I mean, plus side, it's not like it's gonna fucking auto fire because it doesn't fire until you take a draw off it. But
Yeah, the only issue you'd have with that is if you're in a plane with it pressurized. So
Yeah, that's where I had my issue with the Infinix is when it pressurized, it sucked the little, it sucked this little piece right here, it sucked it into the pod.
oh shit!
So there was Nick salts all over the place. I'm just saying that, But on my my Saron Drop, on the other hand, there was absolutely nothing wrong with the Saron Drop.
This is note to self: next time I get on a plane, open it up so that can pressurize.
Yeah, don't carry filled Infinix pods onto a plane. There you go, David Settles. Yeah, that sounds about right. Your uncle needs to send me more pictures of his kitten. I've only got like 5 of them.
Ask him for a picture of how the cat's doing with the storms right now. Maybe he'll send you one with the cat in the storms, or it's all freaked out.
Where it's sitting on his lap sleeping.
Yeah.
I've already got one of those. That kitten has no fear of Yeti's uncle, despite the fact that Yeti's uncle threatens it all the time. Zero fears.
I'm guessing Church just got a picture of John Carlo's new toy all built.
Boys.
Well, got a little lull here, and since we do have a lull, I think there was somebody who wanted to give some things away tonight, wasn't there? I think.
Who's giving stuff away?
I think it was the meter.
The meter's giving stuff.
Yeah, it's 3 codes for dirt cheap e-juice. We may as well give those sons of bitches away.
Heck yeah.
I'm not giving shit away. There's enough people in here now, I think. To give
Sorry, you
shit.
said that right as I sneezed.
You should really try to hold that shit in. It's probably better for you.
This
This
is a professional vaping show.
We're gonna build some anticipation with some flashing lights.
Bink, bunk, bink, bunk,
Faster.
bink, 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 bink.
There we go.
Not quite fast enough to give you fucking any sort of problems with the head there, so you don't have to worry about having a seizure. Oh boy, the other one's moving. Fuck. Alright, so let's go. You guys all know the drill. 1 to 100 and go.
Go, 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 go.
Go, 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 go. You know the drill. Faster, faster, faster.
Yeah, that lag wasn't as bad that time.
Well, they were. I think the last time they were just waiting for somebody else to type X cat shit first. Like, I don't want to be the first one. I don't want to be the one typing that.
Yeah, I've blown through that Mexican Sunday in just about a day and a half. That shit is delightful. Well done, Eddie Tooney. Well done.
Excellent job, Addy Tooney.
Beautifully done.
1
Would you
million.
expect anything less?
Not for 1 second. The best part is it's zero nick, so I've just been ripping the piss out of it.
Yeah, it's like I intentionally left that strawberry banana custard that I remixed. I left that home to steep because I knew if I didn't, it would already be gone. But I think I turned it into a shake and vape. It used to be the original recipe was a 1 month steep, and it was good off the bat.
Nice.
That's not bad. You're right. They are indeed synonyms. Good call, G.
That's true.
Oh, funny. Put him on a little shelf somewhere. I need this pink. Pick, you're hired. Oh, look at that. Oh.
Tony wants 1 million. Raven Shadow Vapes wants, or he wants 1 billion. Raven Shadow Vapes wants 6,666,000.
What the hell was I watching? Something with my son. He was watching something, some learning thing on YouTube. And this lady is reading a number off and reads the number completely fucking wrong. I'm like, are you shitting me? How are you considered a learning channel for kids and you're not reading the right numbers? Because it was 12 billion with a B. This motherfucker said 12 million. Don't you know how to count? Anything past 6 zeros is millions. Then past 9 zeros is billions. Come on, there was 9 zeros there, you idiot.
Must be that Common Core math.
Yeah, it's that new math. It's that new math I've been hearing about.
Yeah, where 2 + 2 = potato.
Yeah.
You know, I've been looking at that shit because I'm going, oh, please get rid of that shit before my kid gets into school because I don't want to have to learn that.
I'm so grateful that North Carolina already got rid of it.
Whoever the idiot was that came up with that, just whatever happened to fucking regular old long division, multiplication? No, you got to do this and this. Multiply it by the square footage of your house, divide it by the size of your dog's testicles, and then you get your answer. What the fuck?
Oh, Hazel. Hazel missed what we're putting numbers in. She was sexting, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Was it
As
with
long
you
as
though?
you were having fun. Just codes for dirt cheapy juice. Just saying. So, if your number gets pulled, good on you. In fact, they did pretty much die off there, so I may as well run those numbers. Jesse, did you write down numbers? Since I knew you did, you dirty little number slut.
Of course, you know he did. Why'd you even ask that? You know he's got the numbers already.
Are you ready?
Oh, no, it's just because I wanted to see him with that little smug smile and fucking... yes, I did.
He had him ready at 3 o'clock this afternoon.
I knew it was coming today. I was up at 5 o'clock this morning getting giddy about it.
Right. Asking Jesse if he wrote down numbers is like asking me if I've had devil's lettuce.
Right? At least I'm consistent.
I will absolutely give you that.
That's it. So, what do you got for numbers there? 56.
Closest is Chromish Brown, I thought, but maybe not. GMAT and Chromish Brown.
Uh-oh. What do you mean GMAT and Chromish Brown?
Well, one has 55, the other has 57.
So we would give
Sorry,
it to
so one
we
below.
would give it to 5. Yeah, we would give it to 55.
So
You're
GMAT.
And I'll throw you an extra one.
GMAT.
So they both win.
Give them
Oh,
both
well.
one. That's
There
too
you go.
close to code. Give them both a code.
GMAT and Rust. Both. Email me at golftvapes@gmail.com and I'll get those out to you.
Second number.
14. What do we got here? Looks like a Wicked Custom Vapes. That's 17.
There's that extra code for you, TJ.
Wicked Custom. Shoot me an email at golftvapes@gmail.com. I'll get a code out to you as well. And we got one other one to do here. 89. 89er. Who's
Did I
close?
just hear a niner in there?
That's right.
Yes, it rhymes with Giner.
That's right. The fucking zebra.
Fucking Socrates.
It's with 85.
See? Zebra lives matter, goddammit.
Zebra, you know my information. I don't need to repeat that to you.
Yeah. God damn it, bro crates.
God damn it. Oh, speaking of which, I need to have a talk with your missus. So I'll be texting her later too.
Whoa. Hey now.
We're working on a little something here for you, and you don't even know it yet. The lion is gonna pounce on you. You're so fucked. And the whole world is gonna see it, which is even better. I got special things in the work for you, son. Special.
Meter, did you see what he just said?
He said
You're
Pip to
getting-
Hazel.
Yeah.
It sounds like a pay-per-view event.
Nice.
Oh, Hazel says she's good. All right, so who are we piffing to then?
He ain't pipping to nobody. He's keeping that and giving it to the lion before she.
Yep, you're gonna give it to the lion.
before she finds out. Before she finds out you were giving her Eliquid away.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like you're about to get vape cuckolded anyway. So.
Oh.
Trying to get yourself in trouble.
TJ's about to put the rape back in vape.
I know. It's gonna get bad. Shit's gonna get dirty. Man.
What the hell just happened to that picture I spent all that time doing?
Yeah.
Gone.
And he says, give it to Randall Hayes. Okay. Well, Randall, courtesy of the zebra. And you know where to email me, golftvapes@gmail.com. There you go. Courtesy of the zebra. I will get those out to you tomorrow. It's not going to be tonight because I'm not staying up that late after the show to do emails. Sorry, guys. Love you, but I love sleep a little bit more tonight.
Snazzy Berry.
Say, who am I kidding? I love sleep a little bit more every night.
I heard that tastes like snozberries.
Snozberry tastes like snozberries.
I tried to tell people, but they don't believe me. For some reason, they think I'm joking because it's like a line in a movie or something.
We do have a band locally here that is called the Snozberries.
Nice. Do they taste like snozberries?
I don't know. I've never licked them.
Hello, Christine.
What's up, Beauty?
Hey, Christine.
Hi, Beauty.
Hello. You know, your hellos would be a lot more friendly now had you have come and seen us in Detroit. I'm just saying.
Well, she could come on this show if she wanted to.
Yeah, we can stick you in the middle so you can be the pivot man. Just a thought.
That's beautiful, Fresh.
You like that? That's tomorrow.
Oh, wow. Jennifer Jarvis is now propositioning Beauty. I need to see pictures of this.
Uh-oh, yes. Can I be in on that group chat? I'll put you two in a chat together, and I'll just sit back. You won't even know I'm there, I promise.
I don't know. All the ladies are up to stuff tonight. If you're Hazel was sexting with somebody earlier, then these two are propositioning each other. This show's going in a really awesome direction.
I promise I won't peek.
Oh, send Beauty a link. Should I send her a link? She said she would come on.
Hey!
Let's do it.
The link. One of these nights, we're going to have to start. I think actually, you know what? I'm going to do that in 2 weeks. I think I want to do just everybody pop into chat from chat to pop into the show at some point. Probably in the latter half of the show. I'll throw a link out for everybody to just pop on if they want to. So, those of you who are watching, if you do want to preemptively, 2 weeks from now when we do the 2-year show, download Zoom, make yourself your little free account, and then that way, when I throw the link out there here in a couple of weeks, you guys can just click the link and pop right in.
I like what Jennifer said there. It's so funny what you gutter-minded boys think it's all about. We may not, but it's more entertaining that way.
And don't even say you're not gutter-minded. Women are just as dirty as men.
Oh,
They're worse.
Jennifer Jarvis, she shut Uncle Raven up. And that was the...
Oh, look at
So
that.
I
Frank and
actually
Beauty shop at the same store.
I actually
I know,
set up
right?
a chat for Beauty and Jen Jarvis, and now I'm leaving the chat.
That was the hookup. That was the hookup.
Got to keep that hip hand strong, Chris.
There you go.
Before you leave, can you add me to that? Can you add me that chat?
Sorry, Freshie.
Oh.
Look at that. Alan Gorby's in the house. I wonder how long he was standing in line before he decided to pop into chat here.
Well, Fresh already said he's gonna lick my nose in Seattle. I'm like, ew.
I sent her a video of exactly what it's going to be like.
Oh.
Yeah. All up in my nostrils. I'm like,
That's
ew.
right.
You'll
That's right,
like
Yeti.
it.
That's
Stop
right,
it.
Yeti.
You're nasty.
She's like, "Dude, stop it, Fresh 03. I've been on a plane for 6 hours. Leave me alone.
I haven't showered in 2 days.
I didn't even get any damn peanuts. God damn it.
They'll do that on some of those planes. It's like, we can't pass out peanuts today because we have a passenger with a peanut allergy.
Yep.
Yeah.
So here's a really dry lemon cookie.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we're not serving alcohol at this time. Oh, and we're out of water. Okay, great. Oh, there's my mod.
Christine, can you lose any more weight? What the hell? You're like disappearing.
My mom and dad got home from Arizona last night and got locked out of their house. They took a lift from the airport, go to the house, get locked out, call me at 1:30 in the morning, and I hear my dad in the background, screw this, I'm just going to break a window. I said, oh my God, I'm on my way. Stop. You can just sleep here for one night. Like, someone can take the couch. Dante's not here. Dad can have the bed. Don't worry about it. Oh, but I was up till 4, and then Dad decides he wants to get back to his house at 6 a.m.
Yeah.
I'm like, because Mom wouldn't stop chatting and had me up till 4 o'clock. And then I said, well, yeah, just wake me up around 9 o'clock. No problem. Nope, 6 o'clock. She's moving my foot. Your dad wants to go now. I'm like, it's 6 a.m. I just fell asleep. I'm like, oh my God. Unbelievable. First day home. I'm like, oh, if this is how the summer's going to be. Woo. But they said, my dad said the same thing. He's like, oh my God, don't lose any more weight. Oh my God. I was like, what are you talking about? I'm on that meth diet, don't you know?
Here, take my tooth.
Exactly.
Nah, that ain't the case. I can still see your teeth.
Yeah.
I haven't lost any yet, so, they're all still in my mouth. But if I do start losing.
She's just got really good dental insurance. That's all that's about.
Yeah, those are veneers.
Yeah,
I wish.
Those are implants.
Veneers.
Those are just implants.
Yeah,
all the way.
I do. I need veneers. I wish I had good dental. That'd be nice. Ugh. Everybody needs good dental.
It's fucking expensive.
I'm trying to vape down towards the floor so it doesn't set off the smoke alarms in here.
Go check in the bathroom, see if they've got a hairnet in the bathroom.
Yeah, I already checked. Nah, there's none there.
No shower cap? Oh, man.
Use the liner for the trash can.
Yeah, I could.
And the ice bucket, it's perfect.
Yep.
Because we got, two different... Yeah, there's 2 smoke alarms in here. One, because this is like a suite for some reason. It's like, we got one room over here. It's got the TV and the bed and everything. And over here, there's a workstation and a couch. And over here's a half a kitchen. I'm like, Jesus Christ. I'm only here to sleep.
They put you in an extended stay, man.
Nice.
Yeah.
Getting fancy. Fuck. Now we know what you're going to be doing with that goddamn money once you're done paying child support.
Oh, this is corporate. I ain't paying for none of this shit. What happens when my truck's still sitting in Ohio waiting on the damn wiring harness? If they had any kind of good mechanic, he would have built a wiring harness by now. He only had it for 2 weeks.
Well, I can't wait for the replay because I missed TJ's rant. I came in at the end of it. I was like, damn it.
It wasn't all that great. It was just enough for me to get the shit off my chest. Or what was it? As the Jason Ellis show, get the cock off your chest.
You got to get that cock off your chest.
Yeah. Anybody who's listened to that knows what that is all about.
I just noticed a notification for Nick Devine's juice review. It says Ned Devine juice review. That's going to be good. I gotta watch that.
Oh, he's just going to be like, the juice is all right. I make better.
Yeah.
Fuck these guys.
Yeah, fuck these guys.
I did have one of the vendors from ECC send me an email the other day.
Really?
That I can still buy 100 bottles of their e-liquid at the show price still.
Oh, that was nice of them.
Dang, motherfucker, I'm not a vendor. I don't sell shit.
Did you read the back of my card?
No.
Did you just scan my card to get an email address off of it?
I have people that messaged me on the Very Vocal Vapers page and like, I'm looking for sponsorship. Is there any way you can help me out? And I'm like, did you even read the page? Like, do you even know what this is about?
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, me too. We're in the same boat. Yeah, me too. Point me in the right direction.
Randall.
Yeah, Very Vocal Vapors Cloud Comp team.
Oh, please. We could put. I mean, Hesh is definitely going on the Very Vocal Vapors team. Who else?
Absolutely.
Who else we getting on? Who else is going to be on it?
He's going to be in between the cloud comps. He's going to be getting me coffee and keto burgers.
Getting you coffee and doing your dirty work for networking for you because you can't leave the booth.
I'm like, oh my god.
Oh, speaking of which, I got to get a hold of Grim at Strong Island through you at some point. So I'll be in touch.
Through me?
Yeah, you know Matt.
Yeah, he was supposed to tell his vape story, but then we didn't have time.
Yeah.
Oh, he wants to talk to me?
No, I said I have to get in contact with him through you. Like,
oh, yeah.
I need his contact info. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Randall, I would never call you out for that. Who are you kidding? I would never call you out for bad grammar.
I would. I'm going to pull up the chat.
And the water spigot thingies, or things as it were in there, I don't think it'll set those off because those are set off by heat by the little plastic that's in there.
Yeah.
Oh, we could put Giancarlo with the
Yes,
with the Ohmageddon, with the Ohmageddon line of Vapors caps.
Yep.
Like this looks just like the ones from the dollar store. No, these are premium.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, they got the logo on them.
He's got a little stamper.
I'm assuming I don't have any say in who's on this team, right?
I'm thinking Giancarlo goes on it too.
Oh, me and G.
That's it. I just came up with it. That's it. Ohmageddon shower caps. Keep your hair dry, but your knuckles wet.
Perfect.
And meters out. At that point, he's like, "I've got nothing else for the rest of the night. Later, guys.
I'm done."
That was I've achieved perfection for the evening. It's not getting everything's downhill from here.
See, the only thing with the shower caps over the thing is that they need to stop putting those damn smoke detectors up so high. I can't. I can't get on Marin's shoulders one more time. I'm going to lose my life.
The package of Ohmageddon shower caps can come with one of those extendo arm grabber things.
There you go.
A silver package.
Yes. I would purchase that.
I mean, you're not into sitting on his face? Is that what you're telling us?
Shut up, TJ.
I've
gotten enough shit from you in the last couple weeks.
It's not going to stop anytime soon. You know that, right?
Well, you know what? I don't know what's... Whatever.
It's all right.
I still love you, but
you're right. You're right.
It doesn't mean you're not going to catch shit. You're going to be like a porta potty.
I'm like a wall. Everybody just throw it at me. Just throw it at me and let's see what sticks.
I don't want anything to stick. I just want it to splash when it hits the bottom.
The bottom.
Ooh, he's getting fancy Velcro fasteners.
Yes, we had to use duct tape in Ohio, so yeah, absolutely. Those are going to be some primos right there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the local fire department actually got sick of going over to one of the local B&Ms, so they actually gave the vape shop wax caps to go over the fucking the smoke detectors in the building.
Jeez.
Oh, that's a hell of an idea. Just drip candle wax over the top of it. Get a nice coating. Just keep the flame away from it. Extendo arm is available for $19.99. He says, "Beauty."
There you go. Is it going to be like one of those? If you buy one, you get the second one free. That'd be cool.
Well, you only need one extendo arm.
No, because I'll keep one in all my cargo that goes to the shows, and then I will use one at home for my personal use for the top shelves. Gotcha. So I want the buy one get one free option.
Oh yes, and neon string to remind you to pull them off when you leave.
You know what? Why is he not patenting all this stuff? He is the most genius person on the face of the earth. I don't understand. Why are you not a millionaire yet, G? I'm just saying.
Says, "Give me a little time, Beauty. Give me a little time. I'm still."
We're gonna start a Kickstarter for him right now.
Right.
So just to let you know, Beauty is now surrounded by all the guys. She is the point man.
That's right.
Am I? 'Cause see, that's so funny because on my screen I'm not. I'm up in between Leafa and Ray. Like,
It goes off of my screen.
No, it goes off.
Oh.
It goes off the person pushing the streams.
Oh, does it? All right. Well,
Yeah.
either way.
Leaf and Ray.
What?
Where I'm kind of
Then you're between
schizophrenic.
Leaf and Ray on your screen. And that's just a whole different set of circumstances we need to discuss.
Oh, okay.
I have multiple personalities. I go to correct my children. I said, "We're gonna have to talk to your mother and I about this."
So who am I on top of?
No, you're on top of me.
You're on
according
top.
to-
You're on top of. You're on top of. You're on top of Hash and under me. So.
Yep. It's a hash brown sandwich.
Hash fresh
That's-
sandwich.
Frank and I are just here for the skiing trip.
That's right.
Well, I just like to sit in my corner and watch. It's cool.
Oh man. That's right. Lifa and TJ just sitting at the ready.
They're waiting to be tag teamed in.
I'm just gonna blow vape in your guys' general direction. Taste this.
Poor TJ. It's his stream, yet he doesn't reap any of the benefits.
Oh no, believe me, I reap all the benefits.
Get the replay. He'll reap plenty.
Well, I'd much rather be on top of Hash and under Fresh than the other way around.
Call me fat. You know it is.
Hey,
Yeah, it is.
did anybody hear those words come out of my mouth?
Look, that sounded like a backhanded way of saying it, but you might have said it just a little backhandedly. I'm just saying.
I don't believe those words ever came out of my mouth.
You know, that's kind of like the opposite of what the old saying, he says, she hears. In this case, she says, we all heard.
Yep. Thanks, Chris. Love you too. Yep. See what happens at Foxwoods next year.
Yeah, I'm gonna be parched and have no coffee.
Yeah, exactly.
You
You want Starbucks? That's cute. You walk your ass the other half mile the opposite direction.
he's gonna come back with generic coffee and we'll be like,
Yeah, right.
He says,
Hey,
No, I
dance,
won't
little
get
monkey,
anything.
dance.
No, you have to admit though, the first day that quick generic coffee that I did pick up was pretty damn good.
No, it was. It was. I mean, I don't know if we were just desperate or if it was actually good. Like we're just, But next year, I'm not only going to be dehydrated and with no coffee, I'm actually going to lose 10 more pounds because Hash is not going to feed me. I'm going to get no food all weekend either.
Nope.
Yeah, but you're gonna be like showing very vocal vapors videos like, check out my sick abs.
Yeah.
Like I thought this was an advocacy episode. Why is Christine just keep like lifting it up and just like she just run her fingers over her abs? Like,
It's like the diet pill episode of Family Guy where Lois rips up her fucking shirt and she has the girl play the fucking xylophone on her rib cage.
All right.
Yeah, we'll see what happens next year.
And shit's getting serious. Oof.
Hash is way too nice. He's way too nice. That's why.
Is that why you're only willing to sit on him?
Well, yeah. See, me and Fresh are kind of doing all the work. He's just the.
I just get to kick back and relax.
Yeah, exactly. So
Get on the
Oh, my-
page, tell me that you love me.
Jason, my Cleto has been retired. It is officially retired.
Oh man.
I have given them all to Marin. I no longer vape my Cleto. Yep. I never thought that day would happen.
Well, I mean, at least every once in a while he breaks down and plays with your Cleto, so there is still that.
Well, he got 2 of them, so from me.
2.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's double overtime there.
Wow. Yeah. It's a lot of work.
Well, he can pick and choose which one he wants to play with. So.
That's
I mean, come on. You have to kind of do this because otherwise, that's just like playing with one boob. Like you can't give all the attention to one boob but not the other. Like
one gets jealous.
Yeah,
you can, but you get yelled at.
So you can.
You can, but you can't yell at.
It's highly discouraged.
That's right.
You get that other
Management
titty.
advises against it.
Yeah, you get that other titty forced in your face. You're like.
The management prefers if you didn't.
Yep.
Oh God, gee, I don't think Ducky wants us to know that.
Yeah, he's still playing with it.
Now, Christine, last week you were like talking about bringing that show over, the Fog Life, and I never got any confirmation of it. You were doing a Kazaa show, and we could have done it on Fog Life together.
Because I didn't end up going on.
Oh, all right.
Well,
then you could have came on my show, anyways.
This was the oh my God, you guys.
Why are you always ducking us?
I still don't. Yeah, I still don't. I don't know. Every night I go to bed right before my head hits the pillow. I'm like, why am I friends with these people? and I never get an answer. So I don't know. I'm still in the
You know why?
zone.
It's because you enjoyed ducking us. That's why.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah. If you didn't enjoy ducking us so much, you wouldn't have to think about that stuff. You'd be like, oh, now I know I'm friends with them because they don't fuck with me because I stopped ducking them. But you must like to be fucked with. See?
I do.
You're a glutton for punishment.
I am a glutton I absolutely am a glutton for punishment. For sure. Absolutely.
That's why you show up.
This
it's okay.
Year just proves it. I mean, I just thought like maybe this was going to be, the white flag kind of thing, but I guess not. So, okay.
You waved the white flag a long time ago.
We're more Black Flag fans.
That's true.
Oh my God! I think I still have that cassette tape someplace.
You can't really go wrong with Henry Rollins.
You can't. Nope. You really can't go wrong with Henry Rollins.
No.
Well, unless it's the first iteration of the Rollins band, which was absolutely fucking horrible, but we won't talk about that.
See, their first single proves you wrong. Liar.
I'm not a fan of it.
See, that's how I know. That's what the name of the song is all about.
It's just like Eliquid. It's all subjective.
Yeah.
Unless it really sucks.
Oh, I heard the other day airflow is subjective. Because depending on your lung capacity, airflow can be subjective. On how much airflow something has. It depends on how much you can inhale at one time.
Who was the dipshit that said that?
I was just going to say that. Yeah, exactly. Horseshit. I was just going to say that. I'm like, that would be lung capacity being subjective.
So like somebody with a tight lung capacity really thinks the Hadley is like wide open.
Give me a Mason 30 millimeter with a 1 millimeter air hole, and we'll talk about fucking subjective airflow. Assholes.
The TC Vape says everything is subjective.
Everything is subjective.
Yeah. Actually, he's right. Maybe we're not fucking with you. This is just subjective to you.
Maybe I'm having a day where I'm feeling ultra sensitive and it has nothing to do with you guys whatsoever. And I'm projecting
You know
this.
what? It's all because of when we started talking about shower caps. It's at that point right there where you said you were sick of getting on Marion's shoulders. You know what? Maybe you need to get on his shoulders more often. You wouldn't feel so sensitive. I'm just saying. Or maybe you might feel more sensitive, but just not in that way.
I'm swallowing water. Don't do that.
I'm not saying that. Don't do what? I'm just saying there's a couple things that could happen and help you out there. You know.
For the record, that is kind of an age-old rule, though. You never disturb a woman when she's swallowing.
Right.
That is
A touche.
Just let it happen.
That's right.
That's right.
No, God, no teeth, no teeth. All right, some teeth.
Too much.
Horse shit.
Yes.
Speaking of horse shit, where has Giz been lately?
He had a computer broke down.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Hopefully his part comes in tomorrow.
Yeah.
And if he's quick, then I can expect a call about 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, making sure everything's all set up right.
I need to get my support on the line. Hey, Lifa, can you jump in a Zoom room with me?
Well, first thing, if you're able to start a Zoom room, that's pretty darn good.
You're already halfway there.
Yeah.
Living on a prayer.
Did I clock all of this right?
Oh, he knows better than the overclocking.
Oh, Jennifer. There you go. She says, go interrupting in the middle of a swallow, you may get a snowball back.
Oh,
I love that girl. I love her.
Flavor Pro is amazing.
Huh. And there we go. He said, "You dirty bunch of guys, right? Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not just us.
I wouldn't take you guys any other way.
Well, of course not. It's the only way it's any fun for you.
You're right.
Jesus, come on now. We were born at night, but it wasn't last night.
I know, right? If there's no pain, she doesn't feel alive.
That's a great question.
That's right. Where are the white women at? Hi, beauty.
Yeah. if you can spot me. If you can spot me at a convention, it's like, where's Waldo? Like, you know.
Like, is there anybody at this booth? Like,
Yeah. Right.
you know what? I said to Marin, I got set up in Ohio, and I sat down in the chair, and I was like, these chairs are a lot shorter than the ones in Foxwoods. I was like, does anyone have a pillow or a phone book or something? I was just like, this is horrible.
I need to look
Stupid
tall for the
chairs.
camera.
Yeah, like stupid chairs. Well, I at least need to be able to catch myself on camera.
Right.
It's like, and your answer to that question is, but you can't see me. All you can see is the mic. It's like, hey.
Beauty's just talking with her hand in a sock.
This is all you see?
And this is how serious we are about advocacy. We're using sock puppets.
And I still, Leaf, I still have not gotten my Hillary Clinton suit.
Yeah.
And actually, I'm glad I didn't buy it yet because it would not have fit me now at this point. So,
Oh,
you know,
that
then
brings
I'd
up a
have to have-
question.
yes.
That does bring up a question. In our house, we like to have Taco Tuesdays because my son just loves tacos. So last night, I embraced the pork rind nachos. Have you tried that?
I have not. The only thing that I've done, well, see, tacos and nachos are kind of hard for me because I've gone dairy free too. So it's kind of hard. And I'm not going to do any of that like vegan cheese or what. Like that's not even cheese. Like I can't even put vegan and
No.
cheese in the same sentence. So.
You know what?
Like-
You cut out dairy. I don't even know if we can be friends. I'm just saying.
I felt honestly, you guys, like I felt so sick after Ohio. I came home. It took me 3 days. I swear I went through keto flu all over again because I had to eat like what was available, and it was just like, oh, it was horrible. It was so horrible. I was just like, just so bad.
Just wait till you come up here. Come up here in July. All they have is vegan shit. So.
Oh, vegan! Oh my god.
Yeah. Like, can I get an avocado? We don't serve avocados. There was a dog that walked past that one.
No, I need my avocados. No, but it was dairy. Well, because when you're stopping, like you drive 9 hours. In Alabama, we're gonna be driving 25 plus, sleeping for 5 hours in a cargo van in an air mattress in the back of it, in some truck stop. I'm like, oh my god. Well, you know, Frank knows all about that, but I'm just saying. I'm like, all I have is a queen size air mattress, so I may not even get any of the air mattress because Marin will be on it, so I don't know. But yeah, it was just so. Like, what do you when you go walk into a convenience store? What can you pick up that's keto? Like, not much. Cheese,
jerky,
like,
yeah,
beef jerky,
pork rinds.
Well, even jerky though. I couldn't find pork rinds, and the jerky, because I read every single ingredient, it's all got sugar in it. So I'm just like, you know.
Unless you make it yourself, jerky usually has at least 6 grams of sugar in it.
It's got sugar, it's got nitrates, and so the whole time Aaron's like, "Oh, you don't want anything?" And I'm like, "It's not that I don't want anything. I'm fucking starving." But and he's got like Reese's peanut butter cups and, you know, ho-hos and
a couple of roller dogs off the grill.
Yeah. He's just like, you know, oh wait, I'll be right back. He's like, you know, where you put all your stuff because you've got too much, and you know, and you say to the guy, can you just hold on a second? Yeah, just leave it there. That was him. And then I'm like, I'll just take this black coffee, thanks. Like,
yeah, the amount of Snickers minis that Marin was winging at my head at Foxwoods. I was sitting there, you know, I'm bringing people over to the booth, and I'm just sitting there, and I'm looking like I'm fucking drained completely, like pale. I haven't eaten anything for like 8.5 hours.
He's like, here, out of his backpack.
He's just reaching into his backpack from across the booth, and he's just humming them at my head full force. He's just like, eat something.
That's Marin. There was nothing nutritious in there. We had the mini fridge. We had the mini fridge in Ohio, and I was just like, can I put my guacamole in here? Can I fit it? Like, no, because it was full of Snickers and all this other candy, and just like we go to BJ's and it's like those big, huge things, and I'm just like, oh. I'm like, okay.
BJ's.
She said BJ's.
Wait a minute. That's protein.
Yeah.
You didn't have to starve the whole time you were there.
Mary would have been a happy camper.
But it's moderate. It's moderate protein.
That just means you got to work more.
Well, it's always moderate if that's the only thing you ate.
That's right.
Oh, he would love this conversation.
Just drop a little protein powder in there. You'll be all right.
I'm not letting him hang out with you guys. That's for sure.
Yeah, it's already trouble enough with me and Marin are in the same fucking room.
Exactly. So he can know everything that I do wrong that I should be doing.
Oh, in July, like we're riding the ferry out. Like I wander over to talk to Marin.
Don't eat. No, don't you eat.
Barry just eat. Beauty just comes running and pushes Marin off the ferry. See you in Bremerton. Yep. See you in Bremerton. Don't talk to Fresh. Whatever you do.
I told you I was friends with him, but I lied. He's really not a nice person, Marin. Stay away.
He's gonna have a list of strict rules to follow about what he can and can't talk to you about.
I'm gonna make him sign a contract.
There you go.
Yes. Oh, Church says pigskin nachos. Okay, so explain the pigskin nacho recipe. So I want to hear it, even though I can't eat it, but I want to hear it.
So you make everything else for nachos, and you just use pork rinds instead of tortilla chips.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Yeah, and the taco seasoning that I make myself doesn't have any sugar in it, so it works very well. And so you got
I need that
cheese.
recipe. That tortilla seasoning or taco seasoning recipe. I do need that.
All right.
You have to send that to me.
So yeah, just meat, cheese, lettuce, maybe some spinach, shredded up. I've done shredded up spinach on it, and no salsa because it's got sugar, and maybe some more cheese, some bacon, crumbled up bacon on there, and whole avocado over the whole plate.
That sounds good.
Oh, and if you want sour cream, because hey, fats.
Again.
Oh,
Again,
Jennifer.
dairy.
Oh man, yeah. Jennifer Jarvis is suggesting the breast milk, but yeah, if you're dairy free.
I'm so glad that she's not. No, she's not what she's saying. She's on my side debunking your guy's theory. She's sticking up for me.
I don't know. G said you could just go with the old protein shakes. You'll be all right.
Yeah, I know, Kenny B. Nothing like fresh pork rinds. Oh,
Real
I wish
pork
we lived
rinds.
in a place that had a international or Mexican grocery. That'd be awesome.
I'm surprised that Baron's parents don't make their own pork rinds because they get whole pigs and they smoke them and all that other stuff, and I'm shocked that they don't do it. I mean, they do eat the skin. Like she'll make a roast and they'll eat the skin, and I just can't do it because it still has the hair on it. Like I'm like, I can't. I want to, but I can't. I'm just like, oh my god.
Oh, I'm thinking about getting a pork belly. Pork belly.
Actually, I found a fucking new meat market that sells these big old fucking slabs of pork belly. I'm like, yep, that's the hot ticket right there.
Yeah, the place that I get it, they charge like $4 something a pound, and you have to buy an entire 14-pound pork belly at one time.
That's fine by me.
I think it'd be worth just to take the hit.
Oh yeah, and then just chop it up in the size chunks you want and freeze the rest of it, and you're good.
Yeah. Pork butt.
Pork butt. You said butt. I said
Pork
BJ.
butt.
You said butt.
Pork butt's good. My new smoker, I can put I think 10 pork butts in it.
That's a lot of butts.
Yeah.
There's a lot of butts, Leifa.
That's a big ass smoker.
I was gonna say.
I was talking to my son about he could help me. There's some graduations coming up, and I might get some business smoking some pork butt ups for pulled pork to sell. And I'm like, yeah, you can help me some more. You like getting up early and rubbing your butt? Dang.
Yeah, there's too much competition in my area for that. They got big wood smokers and everything. So
yeah,
how we have all them churches around. That's how they do for fundraisers. Pork butts.
Yeah, I pick them up when I can find them for 99 cents a pound. And load up the deep freeze.
Brisket is so good in the smoker. I've got about 12 or 14 pounds of brisket in my freezer right now.
Nice.
They're just waiting for summer months because I don't want to sit out in the cold and smoke them during the winter when it's fucking freezing here.
What is brisket? Like, I don't even really know what it is. Is it just a certain cut of...
It's beef.
It's a certain cut of beef, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It has a fat layer on top. And
there's two styles of brisket. There's the blade, and then there's the flank. So, depending on if you like it more fatty or not.
If you really don't like it that fatty, just shave some of it off before you smoke it, and you're fine.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Fuck that. You leave all that fat on there.
Damn right you do. I ain't cutting the
I
shit
do.
off. If you don't want to eat it when it comes to and I slice it, cut the shit off the edge. I'm doing it
right.
before I smoke it.
I let my boy, he doesn't like the fat on the edge, so he slices it. I'm like, pass that shit over here.
Well, Marin thinks I'm insane because I make, like, when I make my salads and stuff like that, I have a big tub of bacon grease in my refrigerator, and that's what I use for salad dressing. And he's
Nice.
like, "Are you really pouring bacon grease over?" I said, "Hell
Yeah.
yeah, I am. It's good. It's good."
I make homemade mayo. Use it in there with the avocado.
That's another thing. I don't really miss mayo, so I'd like to make homemade mayo though for the rest of the family. But it's pretty easy to make, isn't it?
Just eggs and oil. Whip it
Yeah.
up.
Right.
Get an immersion blender. It's the best way.
Yeah.
Unless you really want to have a really sore arm with a fucking whisk.
Well, that's the workout. When we were that's a funny story. So I was wearing my iWatch, and it counts like your activity levels. And we were on the drive to Ohio. I mean, I was sitting on my ass the whole time, right? But it was so bumpy that all of a sudden my watch goes off. It's like, "Congratulations, you hit your goal." And I'm like, I was like, this thing. No, I didn't. I really didn't.
I used to have a friend that would, he had the Straya app fresh for bicycling? Is it Strava Okay. He would forget to turn it off at the end of his bike ride as he put the bike on the car and was driving home. So he would share the lap home. He hit 50 miles an hour.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so Chris, I was thinking the same thing, but I just decided to stay out of it.
No.
Homemade mayo. Oh, it's good.
And you can just whip that up in like a mason jar, right?
Yeah, you can. If you use an immersion blender, then you don't have to worry about anything hitting the sides of the
Right.
Yep.
I'll have to pick up some of that.
Yep. Lots of good recipes. And then if you have some, you put some garlic in the oven and cook it at like 400 in aluminum foil and just let it get all mushy, you can put a couple cloves of garlic in there. Just squeeze out the middle of it and then just blend it up in there, and you got garlic mayo.
And if you're feeling really good, you hit it with a little lime juice in there, and you got an aioli.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
I was gonna say some cilantro.
That does sound good. Now I'm gonna have to go make some fucking homemade aioli again. It's been a while since I've done that.
It's always good.
Although this weekend is all about the homemade carne asada.
Mm-hmm. I'll be over.
I'm gonna do. We're gonna have a little party between here and the neighbor's house. I think I'm gonna do about 5 or 6 pounds of carne asada and pollo. It's gonna be a good one. And lots of booze. I'm gonna be fucking hungover on Sunday. It's not gonna be fun.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be fun getting there on Saturday.
Oh, a drunk TJ show Saturday. Listen, you motherfuckers. You listen.
Oh no.
I don't even if this goes down the way I think it's going to, I don't even think I'll be able to work a computer.
You'll be in the same boat as Giz.
Life will push my stream. Listen.
Is this
I'll
on?
push it. We gotta get Mrs. TJ to sign him in.
Because he has no idea what his password is.
He's just
And don't even ask.
The worst part is I probably wouldn't even be able to give it to her straight, so she'd Probably get me locked out of my fucking account. As I'm cussing at her. No, that's not the right fucking password.
It's the exact password you gave me, asshole.
Yeah, Kenny, that's what I had for dinner tonight too. Carne asada, Mexican joint down the bottom of the hill here.
Nice.
Now I want carne asada.
We had smoked chicken.
Oh, and there's a Mexican place that's open till.
Meter.
There's a Mexican place that's open till midnight. No. It gets a real strange crowd after about 9 p.m.
Yeah, this place, I don't know how late they stay open. I was leaving out there a little after 9, Central Time, and they were already starting to sweep the floors and all that. So I was thinking they were getting ready to wrap it up. And the vape shop next door was open until 10. So.
Gosh. Well, missed them. Did you tell them to tune in at least?
Yeah, but they're not really. The guy behind the counter, he wasn't real big on the whole YouTube thing.
Yeah, of course not. Most of them aren't. They're worried about their walking customers.
Yeah, they had.
That's good.
I was in there for about 45 minutes or so, maybe an hour there. Had like 2 customers.
Man, Kenny B's living the life. Like he's like, it's 80 degrees today. I went down the street, paid 25 pesos for a giant plate of tacos.
Yeah. We got up to 90 here in Connecticut today.
That is crazy.
That's some bullshit, is what that is.
See, we don't want
in the 80s down here.
We don't want to block that. We don't want to build that wall because we could get food trucks selling tacos that cheap just crossing.
That's a tree fit.
Got $1.50.
Yeah.
That wall is never going up.
No.
That wall.
Yeah.
Tacos.
I agree.
I remember that place in Dallas that we went to that you could get pink tacos. They were for cancer awareness. They actually had pink tortillas. That if you bought the pink tortilla tacos, they donated $1 of the price to some type of cancer charity.
I was about to say, are you sure you
want
didn't?
a pink taco.
I was gonna say, are you sure you didn't venture down to Boys Town there? Or, just south of Brownsville, my friend.
There you go. Raven Shadow Vapes got the mayo recipe for you.
I was just gonna say, I'm thanking her right now, making a note of that. That is going into the notes section on my computer.
And all the food trucks in Mexico don't run, so we can't get them across the border anyway.
Oh, it's fucked up. Oh, and that's a good way to end this on a fucked up note. It is that time. Let's fucking take her around the room. How about Pivot Man? How about you go first, or Pivot Woman, as it were, this time?
Who? Oh, me?
Yeah, you.
Well, yeah, last one in, first one to leave. So Christine, aka Beauty and the Vape. If you go to the Very Vocal Vapors channel, I have videos going up every single day. Besides today, I took the day off. It was too nice. I said fuck it. And yeah, I will see everybody. My next show is Alabama, and then Seattle, and then I still have to book my tickets fresh, my plane tickets, and then Virginia. So basically every show this year, but Detroit. Sorry.
Motherfuckers.
Sorry,
that slipped out. That wasn't supposed to come out.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, shit. Oops. A little Freudian slip there on my part.
Mine too.
I don't know. How about Frank over there?
Next year, can you guys just pick a different place? Does it always have to be Detroit?
I don't know. They got coney dogs there.
Yeah, they do have coney dogs, and they're delicious.
But Ohio was so. But did you guys have a fucking Ferris wheel in the middle of your venue? Did you have arcade games? Did you have,
Yeah.
fun house?
Yeah, there was
That
arcade
one
games.
booth had sit-down arcade games.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? Did you
Yeah.
have like biplanes in the building? Did you have those fun house mirrors? No.
Sounds like they put a whole lot of stuff in the venue to make up for less vendors.
No, actually, next year they're keeping the they're staying in that venue was so big. They didn't fill that venue by any means, but they're keeping it, and they're going to just expand vendors. But it was a great venue. It was a really good venue. I was really impressed. I liked it. I liked it a lot. More than the casino. More than the casino.
Well, on that note, we should send it over to your twin, Frank.
I was going to say, what? Get you some Adore liquid. Now from concentrate, still a hot seller. This bottle's about gone. I got to get more of that. Check out another one likes to play with her Cleto, Duck Pond liquid.
Yeah.
Hashtag Ducky's got a knife. Also check out Glass Basics. They got nice simple packaging. Juice doesn't suck. It's not too bad. This blueberry cake's actually pretty good. That's like my favorite out of the line. Check out my show Sunday afternoon, 2 p.m. Eastern. Mix in the Kitchen. We're doing donuts this week, which it's almost going into cronuts. So, if you can't eat them, might as well vape them. We're gonna have some good recipes for that.
Ooh, now I got an idea for a cronut recipe. Tune in this Saturday, everybody, on Fresh 03.
Oh, thanks, Fresh.
he's stealing your thunder.
Oh, we're going full cronut. We're going full cronut on the Fresh 03 show.
And next thing you know, you see Wayne pop back up there. I think he was like almost the inventor of cronut. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he would kill my recipe, but.
All right, thanks, TJ. Appreciate it, bud.
Thanks for coming. Hesh, you're mighty quiet. I know you got shit going on, but why don't you say something here?
Definitely go check out Beauty and the Vape. Very vocal vapors. Advocate. Do your part. Regardless, the fight's still going on, and we can't give up. And as I always say, if we don't band together, we will be banned together. Seriously, support those who support this community, and do your part. Get loud. And officially live everywhere.
Oh.
New Vape Girl Vixens, Radical Raz.
Yep.
Go check it out. It is one of the best vanilla bean raspberry swirl ice cream flavors you will ever have.
That it is.
Sweet. Leafa, or should we say Leafa DJLSB?
Hey, I just went this route for organization, symmetrical. The Pink Pussy told me to do it. So, going over to thepinkpussylist.com so you can follow all of the people that use Pink Pussy for a discount code. Like this one, 20% off there. Adore Eliquid, the original Pink Pussy code holder. And just lately, Stand Up 3D. You can use Pink Pussy to get 10% off of your stands. Excellent stuff like the Adastand, hold all your atomizers, excellent things like that. So, help Jesse kick off his business there. I've ordered a ton of stuff already, and I got nice and organized here. Other than that, thanks, TJ. Check out tomorrow. We should be doing a vape break. Today I was doing this, so we didn't have Vape Your Face Off, but we'll make up for it tomorrow with Vape Break, where I invite the chat to come in. Once again, thanks for having this show today?
Battle. How about you, brother?
There I am. Hi, everybody. What's up? I'm sitting in my new chair. I love it. I love it. Look at it. Look how business and organized everything is around here. Got the Infinity Gauntlet. I'm ready to rock and roll, everybody. I'm ready to rock and roll. I'm going to use my time to tell you to go subscribe to Very Vocal Vapors. Beauty and the Vape here runs a wonderful channel where she has people telling their vape stories. She forwards them on to their congressmen, their representatives, anybody who will listen. She's doing an amazing thing over there, and I don't think it gets enough attention. So everybody go subscribe to Beauty and the Vape and Very Vocal Vapors. So that's all I'm doing.
Sounds good to me. Hey, Charlie Sheen. How much you have added down there?
Well, I suppose I can. First and foremost, the most important part, TJ, thank you again for having me along with this panel of miscreants here every Wednesday night. I know I can't say it does for those guys, but at least for me, it gives me something to look forward to every night, because I know that I've got this panel of fucking lunatics and all the crazy people that show up every fucking Wednesday to watch our shenanigans week after week for some fucking reason. I appreciate you guys the most. This is the point where in my glorious outro spiel, I would generally take time to give a little moment of highlight to someone in the community who supports the community. And tonight I want to do something just a little bit different, because this week has been one hell of a week, and a lot of people who should have stepped up did not. So I'm going to take just a moment here, if TJ will allow me. I'm going to read just a quick little list real quick, and I'll explain to you why in just a moment. Rip Trippers, Kind Juice Co., Squid Industries, Squid Dude, Vape Craft Incorporated, Vape, Adrenaline Vapors, Stix, STIKS, Mayhem Vapor, Mr. Good Vape, Simply E-Juice, Thesis Himself, Courage Vape, Squirming Coils, Trabuco Vapors, Stark Vapes, Easy Cloud, Steam Crave, Sauce, SAUC, Banana Butt E-Liquid, For the Love of the Mod, Red Jason 22, Dripping Sour, First Kyle Jones, Fruity Twist E-Juice, Buffalo Juice Girl, Z Coils, PJ Bros E-Juice, It's Pixie E-Juice, Vapor City Sauce E-Liquids, Stimulus E-Liquids, and Savage E-Liquid. That's a front and a back page list that I took down casually in one day of people who have over 5,000 upwards to 130,000 followers on Instagram, and either didn't say a fucking word about the survey or waited until literally the last 24 hours possible. That is unfucking acceptable. If you vape, if you're part of this community, if you have any influence in this community or make your money from this community, it is your job to speak up when the FDA gives us a chance to keep vaping alive. And if you don't, your time is done. It's time to care.
Thank you, Meter Vapes.
Beautifully put. Sweet, I don't have to do that again. I've already done it at the beginning of the show. All right. I feel better now. I'm glad I'm not the only one who thinks that way. First and foremost, thank you all for coming out. Beauty, no matter how much shit you catch from me, no matter how much you're going to feel like a porta potty, I still love you. On that note, she is frozen, so we can't even see her reaction. It's just apparently she was in the middle of a.
She's in the middle of a dab.
Little dab. Yeah. She's dabbing for us.
Legend, wait for it.
Well, it's gotta come. It's gotta come. Well, son of a bitch. Either way, I want to thank you all for coming out. Beauty, I know you're frozen, and she's back.
Back.
Derry.
I got kicked. I don't know what happened.
You were in the middle of a dab. That's all we saw.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say that was just too intense for me. My computer, it just like shut off. It was just like, nope, we're kicking you. There was too much truth in that. It couldn't handle it.
You guys all know the deal, as normal. Educate, advocate, not for yourselves, not for anybody that's here, because I know all you guys did the survey. Anybody who's sitting here hanging out with us tonight, you've all done it. You've all said something about it. I truly appreciate that. I know everyone here does too. But since we do have to pull other people's weight because they're not pulling their own, make sure you continue to do so. If you run into that cocksucker, remember to educate them on why they need to advocate. If it means that takes a couple of teeth, so be it. Try to do it the nice way first, though. Sometimes you catch more bees with honey. I'm just saying. Not always.
And it's not assault, but a deadly weapon anyway.
But you guys all know the drill. Go check out thepinkpussylist.com. Get you everybody who supports us. We need to support them. They're all on that list. They all do wonderful things for the community. And they're all advocating for us. As we should be advocating for them as well, because that's their jobs and their livelihoods. Guess what? We need to take care of them, not just ourselves. So make sure you're doing your part. And that, I don't have a whole hell of a lot to say other than, Yunkel, if you're watching this, I hope you're still alive. And we'll see you next week for sure, I hope. You guys have been MIA. And if Mr. Spork Life Gizzard Stew is out there, get your shit fixed. And that, I love you guys. Appreciate you coming out. You guys know the drill. We'll see you next week. As always, my name is TJ. You're watching Golf Tea Vapes. Much love to y'all. Who wants to take us out? Nobody? Nobody? Okay, fine. I'll do it myself. This week, be nice to someone, if at all possible, and get off your butts and vape.
Get off your butts and vape. Get off your butts and vape. Get off your butts and vape. Get off your butts and vape. Get off your